Hillary Clinton says if she's elected, she will not send ground troops to fight ISIS. Watch this.
In comparison, Donald's been all over the place on ISIS. He talked about letting Syria become a free zone for ISIS, a major country in the Middle East that could launch attacks against us and others. He's talked about sending ground troops, American ground troops. Well, that is off the table as far as I am concerned.
All right, the Hillary Clinton supporter, retired Rear Admiral Jamie Barnett, is with us now. Admiral, welcome to the program. Good to see you with us.
Thank you, sir.
Hillary Clinton is being criticized on the grounds that you don't tell the enemy what you're going to do and when you're going to do it. You don't take things off the table. You're a military guy. What say you?
Well, military secrets are secrets, but the fact of the matter, if you commit troops, you have to inform Congress. So there's no way that Donald Trump is going to commit tens or hundreds of thousands of troops to the Middle East, to Syria, without informing both the American public and Congress.
Yeah, but this is not about Donald Trump. This is about what Hillary Clinton said. It's off the table. I mean, she's just told the world that come what may, if she's the president, there will be no ground troops in Syria or wherever she's talking about. That's not something you would normally do, is it? I mean, remember, President Obama told everyone, we're out of Iraq, we're leaving, lock, stock and barrel, we're gone, and in came ISIS.
She actually has told us exactly what she's going to do. She's told us that she's going to continue the successes that we've had without putting troops on the ground to defeat ISIS. Now, Mr. Trump has not mentioned that. She has a plan to go ahead and defeat ISIS, to disrupt and destroy terrorist networks throughout the world, and then to make sure that we have strong alliances and that we're strong at home. So that's the main thing that we're telegraphing to the entire world. And in the opposite side on it, Mr. Trump is undermining the very alliances that we need to fight terrorists. He's actually indicating that he's going to put troops on the ground there when they're not needed, and when in fact what we need to do is have our allies, our partners, including our Muslim allies and partners, actually provide the boots on the ground.
I think we've got boots on the ground already, haven't we?
We do have a handful of people that are there as advisors, as trainers, and special forces, but they are not frontline combat troops, which is what he seems to be indicating. I mean, Mr.
I don't know
Trump's...
about that. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know that. I want to just bring this to your attention too, Admiral. I want you to hear what Joe Biden said yesterday. Just listen to this brief clip. Roll tape.
Hillary has forgotten more about American foreign policy than Trump and his entire, not exaggerating, his entire team will ever understand.
Hillary has forgotten more about foreign policy than Trump's entire team. You think that's justified after some of the problems that Hillary Clinton faced as Secretary of State with Russia, with Libya, etc.?
And did a great job with it. She
with
brought
Russia?
both our allies
with
and our Russian adversaries and Chinese to the table to be able to inflict. Great job inflicting crippling sanctions on Iran.
Russia invaded
them first to their
Crimea
knees
and threatens Ukraine.
Well, you need to ask Mr. Trump about that because he didn't actually realize that.
Hillary Clinton was Secretary of State, and the Russians
the fact of the matter
Crimea
is that he
and
is the most dangerous person.
And you're saying she did a wonderful job with the Russians? How come?
Well, here's the thing. Mr. Trump has seemed to be doing a very good job with the Russians because he seems to have a fascination with Hillary.
You're turning the argument always against Donald Trump. You're a supporter of Hillary Clinton. Supporter. Explain to us how the Russians can invade Crimea, threaten Ukraine, and now you say
look at how
she
strengthened our NATO allies to challenge them. What we're doing in Poland, you know, all of those things right now, while Donald Trump continues to weaken our allies, says he's going to abandon NATO, makes us more dangerous. I mean, he had this secret plan, but if the secret is that he really does not know what he's doing, and with regard to your question about the Vice President's talk about his advisors, he has no advisors that understand. 50 Republican national security experts have said that he would make the most dangerous president in the world. I'm concerned for our troops that someone like that as commander-in-chief would put us at more risk, not less.
I just wanted a more vigorous support of Hillary Clinton. As opposed
well, if you let me finish, I will. So Hillary Clinton has strengthened our allies.
Yeah.
She's reached out. She has the respect of them. And the thing that I was trying to tell you when you interrupted me is that look at what she was able to do by bringing both allies and even our adversaries together to bring Iran first to its knees and then to the negotiating table, and now there is concrete in the Iraq nuclear reactor. That's the type of person she can be. She has the respect of our international allies.
I find it interesting that Iran was brought to its knees by Hillary Clinton and that the Russians were dealt with after they invaded Crimea and threatened Ukraine. I find that interesting. Admiral, please come again. We've got a good debate going here. Love to have it and keep it going.